Hi, Leo. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. It's a general love reading for all my Leos and cross watchers. Welcome to anybody that's new. Welcome back to all my Leos. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what's going on in any connections around you, any new love coming into your life, or any guidance Spirit has in this area of your life. Spirit, if you could please share with me for my Leos, any messages that you have for them today. I am listening for you now. You've helped manifest my dreams coming true. Destined. The number 8, ascending. We have a special purpose, my love. Okay, so destined, purpose, and the number 40 on a pedestal. I admire everything about you. So this feeling of maybe you're meant to be in my life, right? You're destined to be in my life. My purpose is to be with you, or I feel like there's a bigger purpose here that brought us together. And then this feeling of I admire everything about you, right? So let's see what the cards are saying today. Right now we have this beautiful loving energy. So we'll start with that. Spirit, please share with me. What do you want this Leo to know about a connection? Connection's coming. I have a 6 of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Tower, and I have a 10 of Swords. So right now, it was this feeling of, I want to give you the world. And then it came into me. Then it came into me as like after a very difficult time. Okay, so maybe they know what you went through, because this king is almost like, I'm going to take, look at the, it's like this blowing under, this is a mermaid deck. So he's underwater and you can see he's just going to speak the truth, right? Speak the truth and just kind of speak his mind. But it also came into me as a protector feeling. It was like, I know what you've been through. I know how hard it was, or what you had to do to change your life or to start over, to pick up the pieces, to be willing to, you know, be in another connection, or just to rebuild your life. And this, all this feeling of like, I almost want to feel like I want to promise you that I want to give you the world. You know, I want to be there for you, and I will give you whatever is going to make you happy. And I think that part of it's not that they feel sorry for you. They're proud of you, but it is this feeling of they don't ever want to see you go through the kind of pain that maybe you had in the past. And they would never be the one that would do that. So King of Knight of Wands. I have the Devil. And I have the World. So again, this eliminating. I have great passion for you. And that Devil is, I don't know, maybe something that haunts us both. You know, maybe there's skeletons in both of our closets of things that we've done in the past, that in other relationships that we weren't, you know, happy about, and that we were, I don't ever want to have that kind of a relationship ever again. So it's almost like in this new cycle, in this new passion, we both have to address the devil energy in both of us, you know, whether it's past, present, put in front of us. We have to be aware of it. We have to say no to it. We have to put it in its place. So, you know, that's just part of learning and life's lessons, that you just don't open those doors anymore. You know, you're not going to open that door to temptation. You're not going to open that door to behaviors and things that would hurt anybody. So I think that it's a learning curve where we want more security emotionally. And we've moved on from a lot of different things. Queen of Swords, we've made up our mind. You know, this feeling of at the end of the day, I just want to feel content. I just want to feel happy. I want to have peace of mind. I've moved on from the past. I've moved on from somebody that hurt me. I took my time and I healed and I rested and I repaired and I rejuvenated. And that took a tremendous amount of effort. So heading into this relationship, you bring all of that wisdom to the table. And it gives you this opportunity to have the best relationship of your lifetime. And that's how I feel. Wings of love. Love is transforming you either by flying in or flying out. So we transform. We got rid of things and we're allowing this to open up, this love to open up. That's beautiful. Having faith, a rendezvous. Have faith and believe in a meeting between you two will take place. So this sense of a rendezvous or a weekend away or a night away or a romantic evening. And it's kind of this spark of, I don't know, building a new life, just starting over. And maybe it all started with just kind of this romantic evening. Maybe there was something very special. I have a reunion, could be a second chance. Getting back together is now possible. Keep an open heart. For some of you, it could be a reunion. I do feel like it's more new, but for some of you, it could be a reunion. Spirit message, I will always love you. Spirit messages from a loved one. Okay, so maybe I will always love you. Maybe we'll say, I will always love you, but I've had to move on. That probably is what's going on. I'm definitely leaning more towards new love, somebody who wants to give you the world, somebody who knows what you went through in the past and how proud they are of you for, either rebuilding your life and your independence and who you are today because of it. And this sense of, I don't know. I mean, this feels secret to me with the mask and this rendezvous feeling, but it also feels very somebody that wants to seduce you and somebody that's very attracted to you, and it's very high romance to me. So that says new to me also, that those kinds of feelings, that kind of energy. Let's see what the cards are saying. I have a page of flutes, new feelings, the daydreamer. I'm thinking about you. A queen of flutes, queen of cups, the caregiver. I have a 3 of roses, 3 of wands, the next destination. I'm going to take you away. I want to take you away. Maybe that's one of the first things that we do in this relationship. We stay, in a romantic hotel, or we have a weekend away somewhere. We book a couple of rooms. We have some time alone. We go out to dinner. We just have this beautiful kind of very romantic evening, something like that. And then I have a 9 of cups, fantasy suits. Look at the key to my heart, key to the door, something opening up. Daydreaming about you, having feelings, intense feelings. My emotions are rising. You're opening up my heart with that queen. And Spirit said, bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. This is a lover. This is a lover. This is a soul connection that's coming in. Look at the fireworks. Look at the pinky promise. That's cute. It's a lover coming into us. And I just feel like this person wants to give you the world, whether it's a little bit of a spoiling feeling, and you deserve to be spoiled, whether it's taking you out to dinner, romancing you, booking a room away, I just feel like they are going out of their way to spoil you and treat you right. Spirit just said, treat you like you're worthy of, just special treatment is how it's coming into me. So this person's probably very, very generous with their time, very generous with their money, and probably really treats you well. So beautiful. It could be like a dream come true. Maybe it starts out as a new friendship. Of course, falling in love with our lover and our soulmate, I mean, they do become your best friends. So you may immediately just bond with this person and feel like you can laugh and talk and do anything with this person. counsel and therapy. Now, that could have been part of somebody's journey just to get through whatever those tower moments were. Maybe you have been through some healing, got some help for some healing, and you are in a much better place to receive this love. Big success. Now, that came into me as the generosity of this person. This person, excuse me, this person may be a big success in their career. They may be doing very well in their career, and maybe you're very proud to be with them, and they want to spoil you, is how it's coming into me. I have a winter. Could be they were born in the winter. Maybe they are a winter energy. It's okay. Let's see what else they say. An important conversation, deep conversations. If this is a soul connection, deep conversation. I want to know everything that you went through. I want to know your childhood. I want to know your feelings. I want to know what you want. I want to know what you want in a relationship, because they want to give you the world. So they've got to know everything about you in order to do that. Hidden emotions. That came into me as more, I don't want you to hold back. Maybe you have a tendency to hold back. And I want to know everything about you. We're going to pull this out. We're going to get everything out on the table in this connection. Could be tears, Spirit just said. You know, sometimes we reveal things. We're vulnerable. We have tears in our eyes when we're talking about these things. Could be tears. Could be, I've never told anybody, you know, my deepest thoughts. And here we are, karmic partner. Okay. Could be a twin flame. Could be a twin flame energy with that karmic partner. End of a cycle. You know, for every ending, there's a new beginning. And maybe you worked really hard at getting rid of a twin flame, or to the point where you needed some professional help. You needed some time to heal, you know, some of you, which is great if you have healed. And then for every ending, there's a new beginning. In comes this new love. In comes this new soulmate that says, I want to know everything you went through, because it helps me to understand you. It helps me to appreciate you. It helps me to know where you're coming from. So all of it is okay. For the right person, you're going to be willing to share your journey. You're going to be willing to share your life experiences, because you just know it's going to make a stronger bond between the two of you. I have temperance. You're in a good place. You're balanced right now. I have a fool. You're ready to start this journey. It's a little crocus, like the first sign of spring, right? Just this new budding love. How cute. And then I have a Ranger of Cups. Gorgeous. And I have a Harvester of Pentacles. I want to see where this goes. I have tremendous feelings for you. I'm excited about this new journey. You bring me peace. You bring me comfort. Okay. You're in such a great place to receive this love. And you've got this Ranger energy just handing you this bouquet, this romance. Somebody who wants to spoil you. Somebody who wants to see the acorns or these seeds grow. Like, I want to invest in you. I have something to offer you, and I want to see this grow. So this person really wants to take this to the next level and invest in you, invest time, love, energy into you. And that's all you can ask for, you know, because the person who is willing to give you those things, that is what it's all about. Somebody who gives you their time. I want to spend time with you. Somebody who is available to listen and to be kind, Spirit just said. Beautiful. I see so many signs and synchronicities since I met you. See numbers, names. Maybe we have a lot in common. Maybe our paths have crossed at different points in our lives, but we never met. Maybe we have some friends in common that we didn't even realize that we had in common. You know, all of a sudden these synchronicities come out of the woodwork. I know when you are upset with me and it bothers me more than you could possibly know. I want to be so in tune with you that I know what you're feeling. I want to be able to see it, in your body language or when we're having a conversation. I want to know what triggers you. I want to know what upsets you. I want to know what makes you happy. So it's just a beautiful mix, because the person who wants to know when you're upset is also the same person who doesn't want to upset you. I never wanted to hurt you. I'm sorry. So maybe we go through this being vulnerable stage of saying things and not realizing that they're triggers, saying things that didn't realize that, wow, that hits a sore spot, doesn't it? So I like the fact that they are willing to say, I'm sorry. I'll take the person that says, I'm sorry when I make a mistake as I'm learning to get to know you. I have too much passion building up for you. I'm gonna explode. I love that. I always say, is there too much passion? The sense of I want to take you away. I just want to be alone with you. I can't wait to be with you physically. I want to make love to you. Like there's just this beautiful energy of I want to give you the world and I want to invest in you. And I'm putting it all on the line, Spirit just said. Like I'm putting my heart on the line and I just, hook, line, and sinker, right? Hook, line, and sinker. This person's falling in love. You complete me. You complete me. You could break my heart. Hook, line, and sinker. Like you're the one that could catch me. You give me butterflies. I'm fantasizing about you and I long to touch you. So I fantasize about you. You're the one who could break my heart. Sometimes you cross that invisible line of I'm all in and now you really have my heart. And then that fear kind of kicks in. You're like, oh, please, I hope this isn't the person who's going to break my heart, right? But we can't worry about those things. We have to focus on what if this person never breaks your heart? What if this person is the person that would never hurt you, wants to make sure they know, excuse me, make sure they know everything about you because they want to make sure that they're not the ones that ever hurt you. I worry others will pull you away from me. So little insecurity. Now that you've got my heart, I don't want to lose it. I became obsessed with you and it scared me. Little bit of obsession. I've been hoping and praying for this. I've been waiting for this. I've been manifesting this kind of love. You are what has been missing in my life. You're my paradise and my heaven. And I do believe that. I do believe that they're really, really genuinely happy with you and you make them happy. And in exchange, they make you happy. And that's all that matters. Am I happy with this person at the end of the day? My love for you will never die. And that I believe also. I believe that this person just wants to go deeper and deeper. And it keeps falling more and more in love with you. The more layers of that onion gets peeled off. And they just want to know everything about you so they can become closer to you. So let's put this out into the universe. It's a beautiful connection, beautiful connection. And I think it's only going to grow and it's only going to become more secure as we get to know each other more and more. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Thank you always, my Leos, for your love and support. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.